Imagine a world where you are born with a unique power and you have to use it against the evil forces in the world. In today's video, I attempted to survive 100 days of Minecraft by the world of My Hero Academia. But surprisingly enough, only 2% of you guys who watch my video subscribe. So make sure to subscribe to the channel as it is free and actually does support me a lot. But let's get into the video. Day 1 started with the casual wood chopping, but as you can see, I actually have the cremation quirk. Now this quirk is owned by Darby in the League of Villains, and I feel like it was a pretty powerful quirk. However, Marcus's quirk was Todoroki's, and I think mine was personally better. But I made a crafting table, some sticks, and made the casual tools. You know, you guys are used to this by now. And when it was finished, I saw Marcus, and I knew this was the prime time to use my quirk on him. And yeah, he wasn't very happy. I don't know why, but this person was very tough to kill, so that's how I knew me and Marcus weren't ready to kill the upper villains yet at all. But after killing them, I pressed M, and I actually saw the menu. We had a rank, a level, and then we could even upgrade certain stats, which was pretty cool. But I knew that I could actually get cooked chicken from killing animals, so I made sure to use that to my advantage. Cooked food wasn't a problem at all. I did feel bad for Marcus though. I mean, I killed him a lot by accident. But besides the point that he might have got killed a lot, I decided to get some stone, as obviously stone does help you progress in the game. So I made some new tools and even started getting some coal, allowing me to smelt stuff in the future. And a lot of smelting did occur. Don't you guys worry, this coal didn't go to waste. But we decided to, you know, test our quirks and some zombies. And we weren't the strongest yet. But trust me, throughout the video, we got very strong. But yeah, me and Marcus just kept on progressing through caves after caves, trying to find something cool. But did it happen? Yeah, but it didn't end very well. You might be thinking, what do you mean it doesn't end very well? Well, me and Marcus heard a lot of explosions and we got a bit curious. So I did begin to start mining some wood and getting food. Now you might be thinking, you already did this. Yeah, but we needed to be prepared for what we were going to find. And let me tell you, it wasn't easy to kill. Day 2 to 5, me and Marcus decided it was time. We heard the noises, we knew something was definitely down there. And it might have took a while to find it. But you know, my detective skills, I ended up finding the cave. So we went down expecting absolute destruction. But no, at first nothing was there. It was kind of just empty. Yeah, there was a creeper, but it's just the usual Minecraft mobs like spiders and stuff. But while trying to kill the spider, I might have killed Marcus. But no biggies, I found some iron. And with this iron, I actually made quite a bit of armor, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, armor is very important because the mobs and villains in this mod are insane. So I had to make sure to stay stacked and, you know, stay aware of my surroundings all the time. Because if I let my guard down once, I definitely would have been killed. Now, I found these students from the academy, and now you might be thinking, Mason, surely you and Marcus are safe, right? You even have the new #1 hero right next to you. Well, we would have been, but I'm kind of not the smartest, okay? Me and Marcus thought it would have been a good idea to fight them. And at first they didn't attack, but no, he definitely attacked, okay? Now this was dangerous. And when I mean dangerous, this guy wasn't playing games. So I had to use my long range attack. And it did take a while, I won't lie to you guys. So I did upgrade my power. And it still didn't do much. I couldn't even kill this random, I don't even know who this is, okay? I don't remember them from the show. But me and Marcus kept on dying. Now you might be like, Mason, you're supposed to survive 100 days. I don't do that. But day 6 to 10, we got food. We didn't want to go back in the cave, and we thought it would be best to just leave it there. Food was just something, you know, me and Marcus could, you know, eat, enjoy. And not have to worry about all the bad things about the My Hero world. I mean, what can I really say? Me and Marcus then decided to explore while also getting some more food, because hunger in this mod kind of ran out a bit quick, I won't lie to you guys. But yeah, no, exploring was pretty boring. We found a cool looking mountain, but we didn't decide to live here. You guys will not believe it, okay? Our base later in the video was insane. But just a bit more exploring till we got to the top, and me and Marcus decided we're gonna look very cool on top of this mountain, okay? Nothing's going to stop us. Yeah, I might have tried to punch him off, but look us, looking epic and cool with, you know, Marcus's epic, maybe not as epic hair. And yeah, he tried to kill me. But no matter, because the forest just burnt down. And it was literally the #1 hero burning it down. So me and Marcus ignored it and we went on our ways. This boat was legendary. Well, not really, but it did help us level up, as there were a lot of criminals like spawning for some reason near the mountains. But I'm not exactly, you know, complaining. It's free XP, and yeah, they might have took a while to kill, but it doesn't matter that much. Some even dropped clothing, which is pretty cool. However, the durability of them was basically gone. So I mean, I kept on until it broke, but this guy was annoying, okay? Me and Marcus knew we weren't killing him. His attack was OP. Even when we got stronger, we still struggled to kill this guy. And I don't even know why. And then Marcus got kicked for flying. So, you know, it was a bit of a complication before I accidentally killed Marcus. I didn't mean to though, I swear. We eventually met up though at the shore. And safe to say, he wasn't, you know, very happy with me. But it's fine, you know, the duo back at it again, trying to kill the criminals. I don't know what exactly hit me that time, but it definitely did do a bit of damage to me. So I just made sure to keep my range, you know, stay safe while Marcus went in. If I'm being honest, Marcus was a very close-up fire. Unlike me, I just kept my distance all the time because I'm kind of scared. But Marcus had the heart of a soldier, okay, and I respect that. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that none of my abilities worked in water. I literally used flame, so it should be common sense to me. But yeah, no, I'm just not the smartest, am I? But yeah, no, we found more criminals. And criminals were easier to kill, okay? They literally had knives that did like no damage to us. And I even dropped them, and I think I ended up using it. Not for long though, okay? It definitely wasn't the best weapon. And my accuracy using it was very horrible. But no, me and Marcus were kind of cleaning up the area. We were, you know, absolute pros at this. I upgraded my power and went on. Day 11 to 17, I found Bakugo. Now, I didn't have the best rep, and that means basically any hero that sees me wants to kill me. And I knew I couldn't take on this guy, and obviously Marcus didn't want to ruin his reputation, so I ran for my life, okay? That guy would have ended me, even though the police officers wanted to kill me. I mean, I just wanted to live a normal, civil, happy life. But I was forced to kill them. But that's not my problem. I tried to jump and I forgot to, you know, actually sprint. So now we're stuck down here. But he did die from burning, so that's kind of an L. Me and Marcus carried on, you know, with our boat. And we decided that we might need to make a bed, okay? Without a bed, not many things can happen. And then I realized I didn't have enough wood for a bed. So I made fabric instead. Luckily enough, Marcus clutched up and made some beds. So we had a nice sleep, and yeah, no, we didn't have any breaks, I'm not going to lie. Right after we slept, we carried on adventuring and fighting. And I needed to make sure my rep got higher, okay? I was tired of getting jumped by my own people and police officers. It wasn't ideal. It really wasn't. Now, let's say I found All For One. Maybe he wouldn't have killed me, but we're trying to kill him, so I kind of need to become the hero. I even helped out Marcus killing out, you know, some villains so my rep could get better. And carried on. Then I saw these two students, and then they started fighting, and, oh god, this guy's quirk was insane, okay? This guy literally demolished him. Like, I don't even know where the other guy went. I kind of wish I had the quirk, but I just went on with my day. I was nearly level 5, meaning I could get my next power, so I needed to make sure to level up soon. And no, this was kind of my perfect chance. There's a whole group of villains here and students, which I preferably didn't want to kill. I might have accidentally killed them though, but yeah, no, I took my chance, okay, and I made sure to kill them. Now this one guy kind of looked funny and scary at the same time. He had like 2 million eyes on him, so I made sure I killed him ASAP, okay? But no, he was easy to kill. And then obviously Muscle Man, he doesn't have many muscles, he's easy to kill, so we totally wiped him out. Well, Marcus didn't, but that's not the point. But yeah, no, it took me a few axe hits to kill him, and after a while, I did it. Well, until lag killed me. Not that big of a deal though, me and Marcus got back into action. Obviously, killing these people are kind of repetitive. They're just the same old villains we killed literally at the start of the whole video. But no, I wanted to become stronger than Marcus. I just wanted to become the #1 hero in the whole world. Once again, in front of Marcus, because he isn't as cool as me. But we found the sludge guy, and no, I took him down. He was pretty easy. Obviously, Marcus was useful as well, but you know, I took all the credit. Day 18 to 23, me and Marcus, you know, set up a little base and looked at the nice sunset. It was pretty cool to look at, but no, we just wanted some iron, okay? So we decided to bore ourselves. And you know, like I said before, with the iron, we did decide to make some cool things. And I was thinking, would killing a turtle hurt my rep? I didn't want to test it though. And then I saw villains. Okay, now this guy looked like a menace. He even had like a skull on him. And we saw Darby, okay? So this basically meant we could either die like 20 million times, or we could win and become literally the best heroes ever. Now, we did it, but it took a long time. Yeah, no, it took quite a while to kill Darby. But the other guy, I killed him easy peasy. The range of my attacks were actually insane. And I mean, honestly, my quirk was looking a bit better than Marcus's at the time. And I took it to my advantage, you know. Darby was getting low, so I made sure to kill him. And did I level up? No, I didn't. But it's fine. That doesn't matter. I eventually leveled up anyway, and I got my next attack, which was Hell's Curtain. I tried it, and at the time I didn't know how to exactly use it properly, so I hated it. But no, it's fine. That doesn't matter. But with the iron, made myself a chest plate, looking pretty drippy. And I even decided to make myself some leggings. Now, I didn't have a helmet or boots, but does that matter? No. Well, maybe in the future it would have mattered, but no, we just went to sleep. Then we woke up, looking pretty nice, and we saw this weird looking piranha plant looking thing from like Mario, I assume. So I killed it, okay? He was kind of annoying me. Back to the usual old villain killing me and Marcus, you know, participated in on the daily, you know, on the road to get stronger. But yeah, no, got even more iron, and I made some tools this time. Should I have made more armor? Maybe, but I kind of wanted a better axe. And then I made a fabric chest plate, which you'd see what that's for in the future. It was pretty cool. So then, afterwards, me and Marcus decided to find more villains. This guy dropped a very cool katana, and I'm pretty sure I used it as my main weapon for a bit. It was pretty good. And yeah, so I decided to carry on finding more villains, getting my rep up, and finally not getting attacked by any more heroes. Because that was definitely the worst part of everything. See? You saw that, right? The student didn't kill me this time. Pretty good to be alive for once, what can I say? So now my job was literally just to kill villains until I got to hero rank. Now, becoming a hero rank wasn't exactly hard, but it was a lot of effort. I won't lie to you guys, okay? It took a lot of effort. I then upgraded some more stats, looked around, and then me and Marcus went back to the carriage road exploring where we found a village. Now, a lot happened at this village and near the village, and I must say I loved it here. It was pretty big. I can't even lie, okay, guys? This village was literally the biggest village I've ever seen in my whole Minecraft history. Like, I don't know if it's because of the mod or I'm just lucky. But no, me and Marcus then decided to help this iron golem in killing something. And this something was literally just the one villain we struggled to kill all the time. Because this thing was OP. Look how much damage it did. Like, bro, I don't know how people can kill it by themselves, honestly. But yeah, no, we just carried on with the day. You know, I burnt a villager. You know, the good old usual stuff you do. You know, killed it. Can't live in my house. You know, find your own. And then we killed another villain. Now this villain, same old usual villain. You know, he's a bit fat, but you know, nothing wrong with being fat these days. You know, I'm pretty fat myself. But yeah, you know, just casual and I went to sleep. Day 24 to 30, chopped some wood. You know, I was in a good mood during this time. Why? I ate some pretty good food, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, no, I just carried on killing these, you know, useless buffoons trying to kill me. Who did they think they were, okay? No one was, you know, on my level. But yeah, no, I just organized my inventory, ate some steak, and considered what I'd do next. And what I did next? Kill a sludge guy again. I mean, he was too ugly to be near me, okay? I can't be caught lacking with something like that around me. But, you know, I guess I could call this my training arc. All I really did was just kill villain after villain. From a range, of course. You know, I'm kind of a pussy. I'm not going to fight them close up because I'm not that confident. But yeah, no, this guy could jump so high for some reason. I don't know, like, if he had, like, springy legs or something, but he was insane. Now, you know, these usual criminals, you know, no threat to me at all. I could kill them without a quirk, to be honest. I mean, their knives don't do that much. And my axe literally just 2-taps them most of the time if I crit them out. So yeah, no, I was kind of just living life, killing all these things, you know, leveling up at the same time. Yeah, it was pretty good, you know, put on my power a bit, you know, my health was, you know, I kind of used to upgrade my health a bit, okay, I was kind of lacking in that department. But I didn't really need anything for stamina. Stamina wasn't a very big issue for me, so I just ignored it, obviously. Then me and Marcus went to sleep and we called it a good old night, eh? Day 31 to 36, I upgraded my power, not my health. A rookie mistake, I must say. But looking at all my attacks, honestly, cremation was looking good. Now, firewall wasn't looking the best at all, but trust me, later on, I realized it was very good. Especially if you're, you know, knocking back people at very long distances. So I just got some more wood, as you know, why not? You know, I wanted to build a house with Marcus. However, it kind of just turned out to be Marcus building it. I kind of just stood there because I'm a bit useless. But look, I'm not that useless, okay? I guess I kind of helped in a way. After all this wood shopping, though, I did decide it was time to do something eventful. And that eventful thing was somehow dying. How did I die? Marcus killed me. But, you know, Marcus killed Darby and gave me his head, and it looked really bad on me, so I took it off afterwards. But, I saw a pillager, okay. Now, this got me excited. I thought an epic pillager raid was gonna happen. No, it was just one, so it was kind of useless. Literally no more appeared after that. And so I was kind of wondering how he got that, but it's whatever. Then I had to protect the village from all the villains, and obviously that's what I do best. You know, #1 hero, which is obviously me, not Marcus. You know, took them all out. I mean, come on, look at me go. And then, just, you know, chilling at nighttime, made a lot of planks. And me and Marcus were deciding it was time to make the base. And now this base, it was a good base while it lasted. And I mean while it lasted, because it didn't last long, guys. I'm sorry to say, but this base did eventually get destroyed. But you'll see how, okay? It wasn't my fault. I'll blame all on Marcus, I guess. But yeah, killing these creepers, making sure they don't blow up the house. Because if they did that, they would probably get a worse punishment than just blowing up. But yeah, no, Marcus is a pretty good builder. I can't even lie. Like, bro, he was insane. But I did nothing, so I can't even give myself credit this time. But I guess I did protect the building when he was, you know, building it. That kind of sounds weird to say, I guess. But yeah, no, I kind of just put everything in the chest. You know, Marcus was like the main man of the house. I guess you could say he's like a maid in some sort. I mean, he just kind of cleans up and builds and repairs stuff. I just kind of ruin it. But, like, I don't mean to ruin it, okay? I just look at the nice views while he's building, enjoy the time, and, you know, it was time to actually finally move in. I kind of placed the bed in a weird place, so, yeah, it was a bit uneven. So I made sure when going to sleep, I moved it for Marcus, because Marcus is, like, one of those really, like, you know, OCD type of guys, so I needed to help my brother at least. But I did do one thing at least. I moved the furnaces, you know, inside the building. That was, like, it. And, you know, put some coal in it, okay? I can't leave them empty, okay? I'm not that poor, okay? And then we had a nice little visitor, you know, we had a villager. But did I really want this villager being here? Of course not, I killed it. Like, bro, go away, okay? You said you could come to our house uninvited, and I, you know, kept Marcus hostage. And then a creeper blew up. Now, this might have been my fault, but it's fine, okay? This time out, of course not. But we go straight back into the action. Me, Marcus, and Denki themselves got into a fight with Kendo, I'm pretty sure his name was. And no, I made sure to stay back, man, because I did not love fighting this guy. Me and Marcus died quite a bit fighting this guy, and man, was it painful. Like, this guy just wouldn't die. His abilities were like, I wouldn't say they were strong, but they definitely hit more than twice, okay? Look at the range this guy has as well. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to kill this guy legit. Like, at this point, if it wasn't for us having beds and stuff, we definitely wouldn't have killed this guy. But, you know, he dropped some armor. I put it on and it looked horrible. I kind of regret doing it. It sucked, okay? Especially my skin. Day 37 to 41. Me and Marcus knew it was time to make some new clothing, okay? So, you know what this meant? Getting loads of dye and flowers and stuff and turning it into blue and white dye, I think I needed. I don't exactly remember, okay? So I dealt with the blue dye. Marcus got the white dye with bone meal for me, you know. He's a pretty good, you know, friend to play with, I'm not gonna lie, okay? And this made it really easy to make the armor, and I mean, it was pretty good. I don't know how good it is, like, durability-wise. Like, let's say we compare it to diamond armor, I wouldn't know. But honestly, it wasn't bad at all, okay? This armor was pretty good and even looked amazing. Well, not at the time. I needed to turn off my skin layers. So I went adventuring, you know, killed some cows for some leather as I needed it. You might be like, Mason, surely you have leather. Well, no, okay, we ran out. Are you going to judge me? Well, okay. Well, the point is, creepers exploded, got some more leather, and now I'm back to making more clothing. I mean, what can I really say? These leggings looked amazing on me, okay? Like, you don't understand the drip I had after making these. I was godlike. You know, took off the lame old iron leggings and look at me. I look like a gangster. I look like a true villain even though I'm a hero. But yeah, going over to Marcus, he looked pretty cool as well. But if you think he looks cool, he looked even better. But now I had the boots because Marcus got them earlier from killing Darby. So, you know, he kind of hugged up. He was the plug. And Marcus's new suit and ability was insane. Literally, look at this guy. He could literally, like, just run on pure ice. It was pretty cool, okay? No, like, I'm not gonna lie, Marcus was definitely cooler than me. But look at him go. Like, bro, this was insane. I wish I could do this. The amount of traveling Marcus did was incredible. Like, just to be on his level would be amazing. So, I'd say I'm, like, the better attacker. and Marcus is like the better traveler, maybe. I don't know how this works, but I was kind of AFK and the creeper blew up and Marcus wasn't too happy. So, you know, I just ran away and killed, you know, another slime-looking guy, you know, trying to level up like I usually do. But lately, I kept on seeing the slime guy quite a lot. And I mean, usually I see, you know, the usual criminals, you know, those guys. But nah, this slime guy just kept on showing up for no reason at all, okay? And he wasn't that strong, but he definitely wasn't weak. So I had to be careful with him. There even, you know, another one over here. But I don't know, like, why he spawned so much lately. I mean, he's kind of annoying to fight. He just kind of, like, poisons you all the time, and it's annoying. But it is what it is, honestly. You know, you get the casual, you know, criminals. You just go ahead and fight them. Honestly, most of them didn't even fight back. They kind of just looked at me. So, I took my advantage here. I killed them. And what can I say? I'm pretty sure I leveled up from it. I was one level off though from getting my new attack, so you know I decided to kill some, you know, sheep, and I did it. Level 20, you know, upgraded my power, and now I can use my new technique. What did it do? I don't know. It was kind of just like the same, but I could spam it, so that was a good thing, I guess. You know, I tested that on Marcus, and he you know, wasn't a big fan of it. He kind of died, so that's not the point though. Okay, the point was it was a good, you know, a good power. You know, then here I am, trying to use on criminals, but no, the stupid skeleton just keeps on getting in the way. But no, I'm not gonna lie, okay, skeletons in this mod are harder to beat than like normal criminals. I don't know how or why, but they are so annoying, and it makes me cry so much. And I don't know why I kept on hitting Marcus during this, by the way. I guess I just hate him, but I don't hate him, I swear. Then me and Marcus tried to find Muscular. Now the thing is with Muscular, he doesn't have the most health, but this guy hits hard, okay? Like, this guy could literally one-shot you if you really tried, and I didn't want to be a victim either. I was kind of scared. Yeah, so just kept on going far range and all that, you know. Marcus kind of did help, okay? Where credit is due, I will give Marcus was clutching it, and then he also burned down the forest, so, yeah, I don't know. But day 42 to 44, me and Marcus. So, you know, an abandoned Neverpool, you know, we thought it was cool, but we kind of just ignored it for the time being. We didn't care that much. And then Marcus showed me his new ability, and now this looked very cool, but against opponents, this ability kind of sucked, okay? Like, my literal, like, firewall kind of did more. I mean, it was a bit embarrassing, but I mean, at least he had a decent attack, I guess. If anything, it would be used to just, like, make, like, opponents stuck, but you can also just break through it. So I feel bad for Marcus. Most of his abilities sucked. However, near the end of the video, he had a really good set of attacks, so I mean, in the end, it was worth it for him, I guess. But nah, at this point in time, I felt bad for him. But no, we just went back to fighting villains again. And this long stone bridge thing to my right, I had no idea what did it or how. Was I concerned? Yeah, but you know, it didn't hit me or was in my direction, so I didn't care that much. But no, when I tell you guys, this mod is just killing the same villains. Yeah, no, it's just the same villains. But it's fine, okay? Don't worry about that. You know, as long as I become the #1 hero, I'll kill the same villain over and over again. Because I'm not gonna lie, it was still kind of fun killing them. I upgraded my power even more, and I was literally on track to become the #1 hero. This was before I noticed that my flame body literally burned me, and that was no point in using it. It literally killed me, basically. So yeah, no, I'd say Marcus had the better quirk in the end. But yeah, looking at that house, it was looking pretty good before it got destroyed. Now, Marcus didn't handle this too well. He kind of got a bit, you know, emotional and sad. So I made sure to run so he didn't kill me. Because I'm not trying to die. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Okay, look at him. Day 45 to 50, me and Marcus trying to defeat a Nomu. Now, I'm going to, you know, warn you guys in advance. This fight lasted forever. And did we win? No, not this attempt, okay? We kind of tried 2 times. But, you know, we did decent damage to the Nomu. I mean, it wasn't that hard, honestly. The hardest part about it was that after a certain amount of time, this guy literally regenerated all his health, and we couldn't hit him for like 2 minutes. So yeah, no, this fight was kind of one-sided. I mean, the guy could regen, we couldn't as fast. So we just kind of had to wait for him. He kind of ran around a bit. I mean, props to the mod creator though. I mean, he looks kind of cool, but I felt bad for Marcus because Marcus had to keep on going in to fight him. And yeah, no, this fight was just not getting anywhere. Like, we definitely needed to get stronger. And look at Marcus run. Poor guy, okay? He shouldn't have to go through that. But yeah, it was that time where we could hit the Nomu again. And we tried, okay, but we all knew we couldn't defeat it. I mean, literally, lucky, okay. What force is going to kill it until we get stronger? Because me and Marcus thought we were strong. No, we were very weak at this point. We thought we were the best in the world. You know, we got hero rank. Our reputation was amazing. Nah, man, this Nomi was... He was mocking us, okay? I don't know why we tried for so long, honestly. Because it was just a really big waste of time and days just, like, looking at this guy. I mean, come on. We weren't going to kill him at this rate. So, things had to be done. By the time me and Marcus were just so focused on killing it. You know, we were getting closer every time. But yeah, no, it just wasn't worth it, man. I even went up close for some reason. It didn't, like, exactly attack me, though, which was surprising. So I just kind of kept on looking back and forth. You know, it was just kind of there, and I hit Marcus a bit. But yeah, okay. So this is where we thought we would have done it, right? You know, me and Marcus were confident in this attempt. We were like, okay, we got this. You know, Marcus is using his attack, so I'm using mine. It's all good in the HUD. We've definitely got this guy under, you know, the bag. Is that how you say it? I think. But look, this guy wasn't surviving. But no, we were wrong, okay? He just regenerated again, okay? So he... Let's just say me, Marcus, we don't get along well with Nomu. And especially when it starts running at you, I do not want to be friends with this thing, okay? It is too terrifying for any of this. I can't take it. Like, look at it, bro. Like, you don't understand the fear of this thing right in my face and killing me. For some reason, me and Marcus really wasted, like, another couple, you know, minutes trying to kill this guy. It just wasn't worth it, man. We weren't getting anywhere. And I even, you know, started hitting Marcus somehow. And I feel bad because, you know, my attacks kind of caught him quite a bit. But no, me and Marcus had a master plan. And you guys might be like, no, you don't. No, we did. We went to another abandoned nether portal. And we knew it was time. We were going to nether and we were going to grind pigment for XP. So day 51 to 60, I did my skills, you know, my epic water bucket and lava stuff, you know. You know what I'm on about. Come on, pro speedrun and Mason here. Look at me go. But yeah, I knew what time it was, okay? Me and Marcus had all the plans in the world. And we were going to grind the XP, okay? We knew what we were doing. And I can assure you, okay? It worked. See, literally look at all these pigmen. And they were pretty easy to kill, okay? They literally have like the same amount of hearts as us. So obviously, us killing them like this isn't hard at all. Somehow I killed Marcus and I kind of feel bad. But that's not my fault, okay? That's not my fault at all. I just carried on killing. And yeah, it was a pretty good, you know, session, if I must say so myself, honestly. I mean, these guys were nothing. Like, you don't understand. Killing all of these guys gave quite a bit of XP over time. Like, singularly, maybe not, but when they all come out, you're a horde. We definitely got way more powerful than before, okay? This was like a whole time skip arc, in my opinion. Like, let's say where the main characters were weak as hell, now we come back stronger than ever. This was literally us, okay? These pigmen are kind of the reason we got to kill every other, you know, villain in the game. And I can't lie, I was feeling hella powerful after all of this. However, it did take up quite a few days, though. I mean, we spent quite a while doing this, so obviously we didn't put, you know, all the footage in, else it would have been like a 2 million hour video and it would have been very boring. But I can assure you guys, me and Marcus took care of this place. I'm surprised these pigmen even kept on fighting us afterwards, because bro, I would be scared to even approach us. If you saw like a fully decked out guy, you know, burning your brothers, would you really try, you know, avenge them? Because I definitely wouldn't, okay? You know, look at my power. I'm literally OP. But we went back to the base and, yeah, no, Marcus went a bit wild. So I just went to sleep trying to ignore it, man. Woke up, you know, the base wasn't looking the best. Yeah, no, it definitely saw better days. Marcus's hard work went to this. And, you know, he froze it up, I guess. You know, he fixed some of it. And then, yeah, the creeper just... yeah. And then Marcus killed me, so, you know, I had to run. Well, he didn't kill me yet, lol. You know, I decided to burn down the house as well. You know, we knew it was time to say goodbye. All things have to end eventually, and then Marcus just burnt down the house with me in it. So, yeah. So, day 61 to 70, the Nomi was light work, okay? Look at the health. We already knew we were going to kill this guy. He was absolutely nothing to us. Marcus came in clutch in this fight. He was MVP, and he's definitely the reason we won. See, you see the Nomi regenerating. You think that's anything? No, of course not. Me and Marcus dominating this guy was a of cake. You know, obviously Marcus had to die a couple times, maybe more than a couple, but we destroyed him, and it was pretty simple. I mean, what more is it to that? I used my long range attacks. Marcus went up in, you know, close combat, and yeah, no, we killed the Nomu. Okay, was it, you know, worth it? No, because it dropped absolutely nothing. But me and Marcus are proud of ourselves. It was a good moment to live. And, you know, I even fist bumped him, even though he basically nearly killed me because his ability is a bit OP. But that doesn't matter, okay? I'm just so happy he actually killed it. And, you know, I tried going to sleep. And, yeah. And then it was time for All for One. Me and Marcus have been playing the mod for this moment right here. Now, this guy, in my opinion, the Nomi was harder. However, this guy had some powerful attacks, okay? When he shot up in the air and started using like electricity, it was kind of insane. Like, look at this guy. He also had like, you know, regeneration on all the time. However, it wasn't as strong, so I guess it was fine. But no, me and Marcus pieced this guy up. Once again, though, Marcus came in clutch like he did for the Nomi. This guy is the reason we are here today, okay? Without a Marcus, there isn't a me. That's just how it is, okay? We work as a two, and that's how we got All for One, you know, killed. I even went a bit closer, you know, with my epic hearts, as you can see. I don't know if you guys know it's from before, by the way, but, you know, I have more health now. But, yeah, no, All for One was getting pieced up, okay? This guy was getting destroyed, and then a stupid skeleton tried to find me. But then, I didn't know where he was. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I kind of just saw pure particles for the whole fight. But, no, I eventually, you know, killed him. You know, me and Marcus worked together eventually, you know, in the group of, you know, just pure particles that would just like fluster my screen. But no, okay, forget the particles flustering the screen. We killed this guy, okay? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, you know, one shot, obviously, you know, all of that. And he didn't drop anything, so kind of a waste of time. But, you know, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know, drop a comment below, like, and tell me what you'd like to see in the description below. Peace out, love you all.